Bart and Homer teamed up to play Capture the Flag. Bart was in charge of distracting the others, while Homer took the opportunity to snatch the flag. As long as he made it to the finish line, he would win the game. But after running just a few steps, Homer ran out of steam and collapsed right before the finish line. The kids then swarmed around him and started throwing rotten eggs at him, but Homer was too weak to fight back.
He's trying to turn over!
Bart could only watch the scene unfold with disappointment. Deeply shaken, Homer couldn't sleep that night, so he immediately decided to get up and exercise.
I want you to keep this exercise thing under your hat. That way I won't be embarrassed if I fail. Oh, great. Now the cat knows. Okay, here we go.
But after running just a few steps, he collapsed from exhaustion.
Oh.
In the end, he had to be dragged home by the dog. But looking at Bart's photo, Homer's fighting spirit was reignited. He took the dog out for training once again. Surprisingly, Homer actually managed to stick with it this time. He then ran into a convenience store. Seeing this, Apu immediately pulled out Homer's favorite high-calorie snacks, but Homer flat out refused them. He turned around, grabbed an energy bar, and headed back out to run. Homer then arrived at a gym. He quickly stripped down and started working out, but his form kept falling apart.
Oh! Oh! Boy, I'm feeling this. Oh! Ooh, my head's gonna be sore in the morning. Oh!
A fitness trainer nearby couldn't stand watching any longer and stepped forward to show him the proper form. 2 months later, Homer's physique had undergone a dramatic transformation. Not only had he built solid muscles, but he could even rip his clothes apart. He could easily lift Bart with just one arm. His family was all very surprised Bart became his biggest fan, so he followed Homer straight to the gym. As it happened, they ran into representatives from an energy bar company who wanted to sign Leonard as their spokesperson, but the condition was that he had to climb the dangerous Killer Bee Mountain. Leonard turned down the offer because the risk was too high. Just as the staff were feeling disappointed, Bart saw what was going on and suggested they ask Homer to be their spokesperson instead. They then formally extended the offer to Homer. Homer looked at the mountain before him without a hint of fear.
No, that's it over there. Yeah, that's it. Just to the right of the one you're looking at.
Just as Homer was about to refuse, seeing the hopeful look in Bart's eyes, he agreed after all. The day of the climb arrived quickly. The company even hired professional guides for Homer. The challenge began immediately.
Remember our agreement. He can't fail.
Due to his lack of experience, Homer used up his oxygen tank before they even set off.
Dad, shouldn't you save a couple bottles for when you're a little higher?
So, to ensure Homer reached the summit, the two guides, while Homer was fast asleep, struggled to drag him toward the peak. Unaware of what was happening, Homer even claimed that climbing wasn't tiring at all, and proceeded to constantly belittle the sleeping guide beside him. That night, the guides dragged Homer up the mountain once more, but his sleeping bag accidentally slipped off, and Homer was soon frozen awake. Only then did he realize the guides had been carrying him the whole time. This made Homer incredibly furious simply because he wanted to reach the summit on his own. He immediately fired the two guides in a fit of rage. Upon hearing this, the two cheered and left the scene. Homer then informed the company that he would summit alone.
The hell I won't. You're forgetting I've got my power sauce bars.
Wake up, Homer. Those bars are just junk. They're made of apple cores and Chinese newspapers.
But Homer had clearly overestimated his stamina. After climbing for only a short while, he began to run out of energy. Due to oxygen deprivation, he even began hallucinating, imagining an elevator appearing before him, and even a giant snow monster carrying him all the way to the summit. But the reality was that Homer kept sliding back down the mountain. Yet Homer refused to give up. He mustered his courage once more and continued climbing. Just as he was about to reach the summit, he looked up only to find that it was just a plateau. Homer completely broke down, so he immediately crawled into a cave to shelter from the wind. There he discovered a corpse, that of the previous climber. Homer replaced the summit flag with one bearing his own name. He then struggled to plant the flag into the ledge, but unexpectedly triggered a landslide. The ledge instantly became the summit, and Homer had accidentally succeeded in reaching the top.
Boom!